What the heck is that? Is that a Hollow Knight boss? It's probably Zygarde complete. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Yeah, I have that ability. Whenever I'm near technology, it just kind of works. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed, commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted, voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. Oh no, not the device. Not the fuel! The Legends, our shared dream. Well, I guess we'll go in order. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which file would you like to review? The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. Literally, Rene Tensei. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? The Legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Which file? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. The stupidest thought process of all time. Like, actually moronic. Like this is the way, like, a 14-year-old thinks. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zeh. Oh, Zygarde. I hate dog. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seems to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. Are you telling me that the tower is going to Rogue Mega Evolve? What are you talking about? The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Alright, I'm just gonna, like, blow this entire city up, honestly. Within 5 years, it's become, like, the zone of 2, like, death-level threats that can blow up the entire country. I say we just nuke this place off the map, to be honest. Oh, wait, now that I've talked with Lysander and all, is there something, like, neat? I went to the bottom third. I meant to go to the bottom second. Is there anything different at the bottom second with, like, the cell and all that? Anything different here? Does Lysander, like, come over here and talk to me or something? Alright, still nothing. It's just here to show you that the jail cell is still here, I guess. Back to the top. Alright, that was a neat little interlude. Best thing about it was I got a Beldum. What's up? Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grizel, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Solo, you now know the truth of AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Why would I do that? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage. The tower itself? What are you talking about? Do you not realize how stupid you sound? If we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of, and if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. Literally just move. Literally just move. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nova Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. The tower? Why are they talking about the tower like it's a Pokemon? Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. I shouldn't have to talk to those losers. I'm the only one who makes actual decisions around here. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. I literally could not care less about AZ's sins, bro. Literally could not care less. Did he get caught? Was he tried by the government? If the government didn't try him, then his crimes mean nothing to me. And if he didn't get caught by the government to be tried for his crimes, well, you know, if he didn't get caught, then I guess it didn't happen, did it? Is there an Eevee in here? There's an Eevee right there. I see it. I see it, Your Honor. I need these Kangaskhan to get out of my face. Why is there a Furfur right there? Go away. Thank you. Stay in there. I'm so mad. Yeah, it's a male Eevee anyway. Throw the Pokeball! What happens when a Pokeball is bouncing in the middle of a cutscene? Hopefully none of these are in your worthwhile box. I mean, I'll just clean it out if I have to. It's not a big deal. Did the Eevee die? It is the year 2025. Nintendo still doesn't know how to properly program a game. Like, embarrassing levels of bad game design. Schrodinger's Eevee. Give. Oh, one whole Pokeball. Thanks, bro. Do, 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 do. Bonjour. Nintendo had a better day and night system in Gen 2. He's kind of right. He's kind of right. There's a side quest over here. I did not mean to put down a pin. What's happening here? I can imagine that being one of the stupid evolution methods. You have to catch Eevee as it ticks over to night to evolve it into Ghostion. Hi. Just now, you beamed a message into my brain, did you not? I said hello. Why'd you camo-y that Eevee? It gets what it deserves, man. It wasn't a female. What you talking about? See 2 different people in chat saying, oh, this one. Not a good sign. There's no need for pretense, my friend. You are clearly one of us. We are all trainers who live in the blessed company of Starmie. Immediately push this chick into the river. Don't just push her into the river. Like, send out Aggron and have him headbutt her into the river with his horns. It will be better for society. Please join our next gathering. We shall invite the Starmie dwelling among the stars to descend and grace us with their presence. This chick is in a cult. She's the Scientologist. For as we know, Starmie are none other than the very stars themselves. Roundhouse kick her in the jaw. Return here at night and make sure you're accompanied by a Starmie of your own. You're a freak. Starmie on high? Yeah, I bet you guys are getting high at night, aren't you? I bet you are. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Would not surprise me in the slightest. Favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Breloom. Alright, what am I looking for? Are there Mega Shards on Prism Tower again? There are. Let's do this real fast. Flamethrower. Bum bum ba bum da dum da dum da dum dum dum. Using takedown on the random Mega Shards still does recoil damage. Are you for real? This moveset is garbage anyway. It doesn't matter. I'm going to change it eventually once you actually become Dragonite. Give me all the Mega Shards. We should go turn in colorful screws for the green canary plush, even though we don't really need it. Because I think we had like 8 colorful screws, so no reason not to, really. Brittle Swing. I like Agumon. He's a cool Pokemon. One of the best, honestly. Keep busting them up. Fork over all of those delicious Mega Shards. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. I think we made it all the way around. So, take me to... Let's go blow up the stuff behind Restaurant La Yeah. And then we're gonna go see if, like, Malamarite and all that has shown up yet. So if there's another Megastone or Pyroarite, maybe. Flamethrower. And if it has, we'll buy it. And if it hasn't, then we'll, get a bunch of experience candy. Hit that. There we go. 16 Mega Shards, Your Honor. Aim from, like, here. Nice. Well done. Well done, indeed. You know, we could go to Wild Zone 18 real quick, actually, and catch some Bagon. Honestly, it might be worth going back down into the whatchamacallit to catch more Houndoom and Houndour, because we need them for, whatchamacallit. Would you like to exchange your Mega Shards words? You didn't tell me you had anything new. So yeah, there are none. That's a cursed amount of, Mega Crystals. Or Mega Shards. I'll just take all those. They should just call the Pyro or Megastone Pyrite because it's fool's gold and only a fool would use it. So true, Shroom. So true. 29 out of 50, 38 out of 50, 32 out of... Yeah, I kind of just want to, like, finish a lot of these 50s. Just to get them done and out of the way. 25 more rock types and like 27 more steel types. We should go catch a bunch. What words? We should go catch a bunch of AA-Rons. Winning 500 Pokemon battles is insane. Craziness, I say. Crazy. Tragic. Tragic. This box is almost full. Sharpedo, we didn't keep you around for long, but like I have a Beldum now, so you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Evolve. Look at me, I'm Mega Pyroar, I have new hair. Yeah, Mega Pidgeot did it way better several gens ago. So true. Oh, Metal Claw, thank goodness. Did you make it adamant? I'm about to. About to make it adamant and give it TMs and give it Metagrossite. Metagross is still one of the best Pokemon they've ever made, by the way. One of the absolute best to ever do it. Satchel. Experience Candy, small. You know what? There you go, buddy. That only got you up to 55. I wish I could buy Experience Candy like M or L. But you know, it's better than nothing. I'm gonna put the rest of these into Dragonair. Because we want to get Dragonite. I'm not even a big Dragonite fan. Like, once we get this thing to become Dragonite, I'm not gonna use it for very long. Dragonair grew to level 50. Getting there. Alright, TMs. I was really hoping you'd be able to get close combat for some reason. That would have been sick. What do you mean Metagross can't get Iron Tail? Come on. It could pretend one of its legs was a tail. It literally has an X on its face. What do you mean it can't get X Scissor? It's like they don't even care. Oh, dude, Tackle Plus. That's going to be hard to give up. All right, you already have Iron Head, which is good. I don't think you need Stone Edge. Really? It can't learn Shadow Claw? Definitely Zen Headbutt. This is a good 4th coverage move for you, actually. Self-destruct! Yes! Yes! I mean, knockoff could be pretty good, actually. We might replace this with something else, like, immediately. I think it's normally, like, the 4th move would normally be a fighting move, right? Like Hammer Arm? I feel like. It can get Ice and Thunder Punch. Which is pretty goated. Would it be better for you to have Ice Punch? I'm gonna go with Thunder Punch. Power Up Punch could also be good. Yeah, let's go with that. Sure, that's fine. And then do you have Meteor Mash instead of... Shroom, is Heavy Slam better than Iron Head in this instance? Explosion. No Meteor Mash, which is cringe. I think Zen Headbutt is better. 88 to 77? Yeah, I think Zen Headbutt is better. It makes zero sense Meteor Mash isn't in this game. Meteor Mash isn't in this game? That's stupid. That's like Metagross's whole thing. He's the Meteor Mash guy. I forgot to use the Adamant. What is that in? Other items? I think it's in other items. Yeah. There you go, buddy. You deserve it. You're one of my favorite Pokemon. And then I didn't give you the Mega Stone either, did I? There we go. Nice. Very glad Power Up Punch is back, but a potential Tough Claws Mega Metagross with Power Up Punch needs to not be a thing that happens. What are you talking about? Metagross deserves the world. Heavy Slam with Mega Metagross should have max damage versus most Pokemon in the game, but it's only 20 higher. 20 higher than Iron Head, I assume you mean. I don't remember the cooldown. What's the cooldown difference between these two? Heavy Slam, 10. Iron Head, 8. Probably better with Iron Head then. Probably better with Iron Head then. Do. Satchel. Water. Starmie, please. I don't want to face it, Chaos. Well, I don't care about what you want. I care about what I want. Your Staryu evolved into Starmie. Goated. I guess I should give you the Starmie-ite. Even though I think it's dumb.